The Price of Fear Part 3, The Turnaround. Chimamanda had nothing left, no home, no food, no family. She wandered from village to village. Days turned into weeks, and hunger became her closest companion. One evening, weak and exhausted, she collapsed near a riverbank in a distant town. As darkness wrapped around her, she whispered, "Mama, have I truly lost everything?" Just before she lost consciousness, a soft voice called out, "Get up, my child." She thought she was dreaming, but when she opened her eyes, an elderly woman stood before her, a woman dressed in pure white, her eyes deep with wisdom. "I have watched you suffer, yet you have not turned bitter. Come with me." Too weak to resist, Chimamanda followed the woman into a large compound filled with children, laughter, and warmth. It was an orphanage run by Madame Ifunanya, a woman who had once been poor but had risen through hard work and kindness. For the first time in months, Chimamanda ate a full meal and slept on a real bed. Days passed, and she slowly regained her strength. Madame Ifunanya noticed her intelligence and discipline. "You have a gift, my daughter. Do not waste it," she said. She introduced Chimamanda to a wealthy philanthropist who sponsored young scholars. Impressed by Chimamanda's story and determination, he offered her a scholarship to study abroad. Tears filled Chimamanda's eyes. "Mama, I wish you could see this," she whispered, staring at the sky. Years later, she returned not as the poor village girl people had mocked, but as Dr. Chimamanda, a powerful woman with knowledge, wisdom, and wealth. She rebuilt her mother's old hut into a free school for girls, ensuring that no child would ever have to suffer like she did. The same villagers who once turned their backs now whispered, "She is the greatest among us." And as she stood before her school, she knew her mother had not died in vain. Moral: no suffering lasts forever. Hardship is only a season. True wealth comes from character, not money. A mother's sacrifice will always bear fruit. The end.